welcome back to my channel. Today is a super fun video. Yesterday, it was a Saturday, we went to downtown farmers market here, and Bella, my 5-year-old, just started her dance class right in downtown, so it was so perfect. I think this is going to be our new tradition where we do some farmers market shopping after her dance class, so super exciting. I love this downtown area with this farmers market. It takes up literally like 7 blocks and it is so big, and it's just gonna be a lot of fun to make this new routine, if you will. So yeah, let's get into some shopping. I cannot help myself when I find fresh veggies. I just buy them all because I love farmers market veggies. And here is this cute little Usborne, I think it's called Usborne, book stand, and it has so many educational books here. The kids love it. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so which one do we need? I'm gonna get fingerling potatoes. Yeah, that's what they're called. I'm gonna get these actually. Well, no, put that down, put it down. That's just a really long green bean. Never seen one like that before. You wanna grab it here? No, you wanna grab that one back there for me? Can you get it? No, the whole thing. Here you go. Can you hold that? Thank you. What about little cucumbers? No, those are, no, I don't use those. I think we should get this one, right? Up and give it to her. The whole thing, the whole box. No. There we go. Thank you. So I had this brilliant idea to make purple cauliflower soup, and I am going to be using some purple sweet potatoes with it. The sweet potatoes is going to make it nice and thick and creamy, and if you've never tried these purple potatoes before, not only are they beautiful, but they are amazing. They're filled with so many nutrients. I was looking for purple carrots, but this is all they had. They didn't even have the long carrots, so I was like, you know what, let's just put it all in there. I'm just going to roughly chop them and throw it in the soup too. Of course, we need some vegetable broth. I love this brand because Greenwise has really good ingredients, and they are pretty low carb, which is awesome, even though I'm using potatoes, but hey, what are you gonna do? Pumpkin seeds are going to be one of the toppings, and it gives it just a little crunch with all that creaminess. I feel like you need a little crunch in the soup. Thank you so much. You guys, this is so good. It is actually jasmine flower kombucha. So good, so good. I love that they have that little store like right there in Greenwise. So cute. But anyways, we're gonna head across the street to Publix real quick because this Greenwise did not have the fennel that I need for this recipe. So let's head on over there and then get home so we can cook this delicious soup already. I wanted to get a creamy topping for this as well, so a little bit of goat cheese I felt would be so good because it's going to give it a little tang in the soup too. Okay, now that our shopping is all done, it is time to get cooking. The only thing I don't have pictured in that picture is the garlic that we're going to use. So the first thing we're going to do is chop up our sweet potatoes. I am not slicing them super thin because they're just going to roast in the oven at 400 degrees for about 30 minutes, and just put them on a baking sheet. And then we are going to do the same with our cauliflower. When I chop my cauliflower or broccoli or anything like this kind of vegetable, I always break it up with my hands and not my knife because it makes a complete mess when you do it with your knife. So we're just going to throw that all in the baking sheet, add a little avocado oil and some salt, and then we're just going to bake that 400 for 30 minutes. Time to cut up this fennel. I actually keep the tops just for some nice decoration, and just kind of peel off that outer layer because it's super fibrous. We don't want to put that in the soup. And then we're just going to dice this up. So I like using red onions in recipes like this because they're a little sweeter and milder, and plus it's the same color as the base of the soup, so it's going to make it super pretty. And then I'm just going to roughly chop up these carrots. And of course, this recipe would not be complete without some fresh garlic. I am mincing up 3 cloves. To the bottom of a large stock pot, we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, and we're going to saute our onions for about 3 minutes until they're nice and soft and translucent. And then we're going to add in the rest of our veggies and the garlic and a little salt and pepper. And we are going to cook that about 5 minutes until everything is nice and soft and tender. Of course, the stars of this recipe, the purple cauliflower and the purple sweet potato, we are going to add that in after it's nice and soft and roasted, along with about 1.5 boxes of the vegetable stock. We are going to simmer this for 15 minutes over a medium-high heat until everything is nice and tender, and then we're just gonna take our immersion blender and blend everything together. Feel free to use a regular blender if you do not have one, you just have to do it in batches. And then I have about 6.5 ounces of coconut milk. Coconut milk just gives it even more sweetness. And then it's time to serve this baby up. So here is my favorite part, is trying the dish. That is so good. You get the creaminess from these purple potatoes, and then you get this little crunch from the pumpkin seeds, and even more creaminess from that goat cheese. So good, so good. And not for nothing, you guys, but I only put some salt and pepper as the seasonings in here. You really don't need anything extra than salt and pepper because that fennel, the garlic, that cauliflower, all of that, it gives it so much natural, amazing flavor. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this recipe and shopping with me. I appreciate you coming along, and I will see you guys in the next video.